Dear student, welcome back again in our today's session. In this lecture, I am going to discuss about on the topic SPSS. In my previous lecture, I have already spoke about on the concept of references, bibliography, endnote, footnote, and reports writing. And in this present lecture, I am going to deliver on the topic SPSS. So basically, SPSS stands for Statistical Package for the Social Sciences. So without further ado, let's start our today's topic. So first, we will understand the concept of SPSS. So basically, we talk about the SPSS as I have told earlier. SPSS is stand for Statistical Package for the Social Sciences. It is a highly regarded software tool in the realm of social sciences research, known for its robust data management and statistical analysis capabilities. Researchers in the field, such as sociology, psychology, education, and political science, frequently rely on SPSS due to its user-friendly and interface, which simplifies the process of analyze the complex data sets. Whether dealing with survey results, experimental data, or large-scale public opinion polls, SPSS offers a comprehensive suite for the features that allow users to conduct a wide range of statistical tests and to generate a descriptive and interferential statistics and create a detailed graphical representation of data. So now this kind of software is a versatility is one of its key strengths, enabling researchers to handle everything from the basic data entry and the manipulation to advanced multivariety of the analysis. For instance, in sociology, SPSS is instrumental in analyzing the survey data to uncover the social trends and behavior. While in a psychology, it's supposed to analyze of experimental studies and the development of psychometric tools. In education, SPSS aid in evaluating the students' performance and the teacher effectiveness, contributing to the improvement of education programs. In a political science, on the other hand, utilize the SPSS to study the voting behavior and the election outcomes and public opinions, helping to shape the political strategies and policies. So overall, SPSS is a more than just a statistical tool. It is an essential resources that enhances the quality and rigor of social sciences research. It is a kind of ability to manage the large volumes of data and perform the complex analysis and present the finding in a clear, accessible manner. Make it an very easy to understand for the researcher committed to the advancing knowledge and making the evidence-based decisions. So as a result, mastering SPSS is a valuable skill for any social scientist, providing them with the means to conduct thorough, reliable research that can inform and influence their respective fields. So overall, we can say that SPSS is a powerful software tool widely used for the data management and statistical analysis in social sciences research. It provides a user-friendly interface and reverse the features for analyzing the complex data, making it an very important resources for the researcher in fields such as sociology, psychology, education, and political science. This comprehensive guide explores the applications of SPSS in social science research, detailing its capabilities, functions, and practical application. So, after discussing about the concept of SPSS, now next we are going to discuss about the overview of SPSS. SPSS is a very essential tool. So overall, if we talk about the overview of SPSS, so SPSS originally developed in the late 1960s has undergone significant evolution to become one of the most comprehensive and widely used statistical software package in social science research. Initially created to address the growing need for efficient data analysis in academic research, SPSS has expanded in our capabilities over the decades, adapting to the increasing complexity and scale of data in various fields. Today, SPSS is designed to manage and analyze the large data set with ease and providing the researchers with the tools to conduct the everything from the basic descriptive statistics such as a means and the frequencies to advanced multivariates techniques like factor analysis, regression, and cluster analysis. If we talk about the software's ability to handle the large volume of data is particularly important in the modern research landscape, where big data and complex research designs are common. SPSS simplifies the progress and the process of cleaning, organizing, and analyzing the data, allow the researchers to focus on interpreting results and draw the meaningful conclusions. And its range of statistical procedures is extensive, enabling users to perform detailed and sophisticated analysis that can uncover patterns, test hypotheses, and explore the relationship within the data. Furthermore, SPSS evolution has been marked by continual development and updates and enhancement about the SPSS and incorporating new statistical methods and improving user accessibility. This adaptability has ensured that SPSS remains a vital tool for researchers across the disciplines capable of meeting the demands of both traditional and cutting edge research in a social science. So, in this way, we can say that SPSS was developed in the late in 1960s and has since evolved into a comprehensive statistical software package. It is designed to handle large data sets and perform a wide range of statistical analysis from the basic descriptive statistics to complex multivariate techniques. So after discussing about the overview of SPSS, now next we are going to discuss about the key features of SPSS. If we talk about the key features of SPSS, so as you can see that the first point is data management. SPSS provides powerful tools for managing data, making it easier and for the researchers to work with a large data sets. This includes the features for a data entry where users can manually input their data or import it from the various other sources like Excel or databases. Once the data is in SPSS, user can clean it by identifying and correcting errors, such as missing values or outliners that might affect the analysis. Data transformation is another key aspect. Allow the users manipulate their data by creating a new variables, recording values, or applying the mathematical operations like calculating average or a percentage. These capabilities ensures that the data is accurate, organized, and ready for analysis. Now, the second one is statistical analysis. So, if we talk about the statistical analysis, that means SPSS is known for its ability to perform a wide range of statistical analysis. It supports basic descriptive statistics, which summarize the data using the measures like mean, median, and standard deviation. Beyond this, SPSS offers inferential statistics, which help the researchers to make the predictions or inferences about a population based on a sample data. For example, t-test and ANOVA can compare the group of means, while chi-square test examine the relationship between the categories variables. SPSS is also includes the advanced analysis such as a regression analysis, which explores the relationship between the variables and can be used for predicting the outcomes. These features make the SPSS is a more versatile tool for analyzing the data in many different ways. Now, the third one is graphical representation. So if we talk about the key features of SPSS, this is the most important features of SPSS. Visualizing the data is very essential for the part of research. And SPSS provides various tools to create a detailed chart, graphs, and plots. Users can easily generate bar chart, histogram, scatter plots, and more, all of which helps to illustrate the data in a clear and visually appealing manner. These visual representations make it easier to identify trends, patterns, and outliners in the data. SPSS is also allow users to customize their graphs with the labels, colors, and titles, ensuring that the visualizations effectively communicate the findings. This feature is particularly useful when presenting the research results to others, as visual aids can enhance the understanding and engagement. After the graphical representation, now the next point is syntax and GUI. GUI stands for graphical user interface. So, if we talk about the syntax and graphical user interface, that means SPSS is designed to be a user-friendly, offering two main ways to interact with the software: the graphical user interface and the syntax commands. The GUI is intuitive and easy to use, under the allowing the users to perform analysis by simply clicking through a very simple manner and a dialog box. And this is an ideal and a beginners or those who prefer a visual approach for a more advanced users. And SPSS also support the syntax commands, which is involve writing code to execute tasks. So using syntax provides a greater control and a flexibility, enabling users to automate and repetitive tasks, document their analysis process, and perform a complex operations that might not be available through a GUI. And both options make a SPSS accessible to a wide range of users, from a very novices to an experienced researcher. So in this way, we can say that about the SPSS. So SPSS is a very powerful tool that plays a very essential and a very crucial role in the field of a social science research. So now let's understand once again. The first point is, as you can see, that data management. If we talk about the data management, that means SPSS offers extensive data management capabilities, including the data entry, data cleaning, and data transformation. With the help of SPSS, researcher can researcher can use the SPSS to clean the data and can entry the data and data entries and transformation of the data. And now second one is statistical analysis. So with the help of the SPSS software, it provides the supports for the various statistical analysis, including the descriptive statics, inferential statics, regression analysis, and more. Now the third one is graphical representation. SPSS provides the tools for creating a detailed chart, graph, and plots to visualize the data more effectively. Now, the last one is syntax and GUI. GUI basically stands for graphical user interface. So users can interact with SPSS through its graphical user interface or by writing a syntax command for more advanced options. So overall, we can say that about the SPSS, that SPSS is a very essential tool and very essential software in a social science research, offering extensive capabilities for the data management, statistical analysis, and a graphical representation. With the help of SPSS, researcher can gain a valuable insights, test hypotheses, contribute to the advancement of a knowledge in their respective field, and mastery of SPSS not only enhance the quality of and the reliability of research, but also empowers the researchers to make the informed and data-driven decisions, ultimately leading to a more effective policies and practices across the various domains of social science. Thank you.